It's like virtual. Oh, reality.
Yeah.
Oh, virtual. Oh, hi, reality. I'm approaching the egg. It hatched.
It's not every day you explore virtual reality with a bird on your face. But what else do you expect when Nintendo dives into VR gaming?
Nintendo's giving us a sneak peek at what it's like to play their latest Labo Kit, Labo VR.
Right, this is their 4th Labo Kit, and I'm excited to check it out.
And it looks very interesting.
We got a chance to quickly sample the next batch of do-it-yourself cardboard contraption accessories for the Nintendo Switch. It's coming out April 12th. This time around, the Labo cardboard constructions are all centered around virtual reality mini-games.
Welcome to the world of birds. Use the grips to get flapping. Flap, flap, flap. I'm flying, Mark.
Is that like raising your altitude?
Yes, it is.
Oh, nice.
Tilt your head to turn to the left or right. Okay, good. I can glide a little bit without doing this the whole time.
Can you do a nosedive?
Dive! Okay, yeah, I might. I don't want
You
to.
might hit the ground.
Let's see what happens. You crash. Ah! I got a little weirded out there. Oh.
Slide the Switch into these cardboard goggles and pop it into other accessories, so you can take a quick dip into a VR game or activity. All these games are presented in a chunky, cartoony 3D world. We don't have much gameplay to show you, but it is pretty simple stuff. For example, there's a bird game that has you flying around to collect food to feed baby chicks that get overly dramatic about being hungry.
Okay. You gotta like finesse it.
There's a blaster gun you build to shoot aliens taking over a city.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Cock it back and pull the trigger to stop the goopy creatures.
I like how you can feel the nice click when it blasts these aliens.
This is like an oblique workout right here.
With all these tools, there's nothing to strap on your head. Everything is designed for short bursts of play. After a few minutes, games will pause to encourage you to stop and take a break, and you will want to take breaks.
I found a mermaid.
Yeah.
The various games also make it easy to just pass it to a friend to take over.
All right, Bridget, make me something pretty.
Okay.
The Elephant is an art studio. It uses IR sensors on the Switch Joy-Con controllers and markers on the mask to detect your paintbrush position in the virtual world.
Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Make a masterpiece or pass it to a friend for a game of Guess the Doodle. There's no adjusting the focus or messing with settings, which is good for kids who just want to jump in. It's recommended for ages 7 and up. I also like how it changes from 3D to 2D automatically when you slide it in and out of the headset.
Obviously, it's not like the most amazing graphics because it's all cartoony. It doesn't need to be,
Yeah.
you know?
But it is kind of an interesting middle ground between using like a Google Cardboard set up with your phone and, in between that and something like the PSVR, which is $200.
You're not getting epic, compelling games here in these cardboard bundles. But Nintendo does get creative with the idea of virtual reality. Take, for instance, this foot pedal. There's a giant wind fan attached. And in the game, you ride a giant jumping frog, and you feel gusts of wind hit your face with every jump. The creativity extends beyond the cardboard. Players can learn to program their own VR games or customize the look of some existing games. There's a VR plaza with 64 standalone mini activities, like a pinball game, and you only need the goggles to play. If you spend $80, you'll get a kit with materials to build all 6 projects, or you could start with just the goggles and the blaster for $40. The blaster is the most fun of the bunch. It may take about 4 or 5 hours to build.
It's coming at me. Wait, now they're flying ones? Oh my. Okay. Okay, this is intense.
Since all of this is designed to just be quick play, I'm sure parents are going to find a collection of cardboard stuff taking up space around the house. That has always been the Labo trade-off. It mixes digital and physical playtime with creative thinking, but the playtime may be short-lived. That said, for a kid that's super creative, this is a step into a new dimension of thinking for a low price. and something beyond what other VR systems may offer.
Are you ready to